Hi, this is JP here, and in this short little video I'm going to show you how to insert a quiz into your Camtasia Studio recording and the video, and then how to publish it on SUNlearn. So here we are in Camtasia Studio, and I've recorded a little screen video just to show you an example. Alright, and the video plays. I've made the sound a bit soft. And let's say this is about navigating inside a SUNlearn course, right? And then let's say here at 30 seconds, or where it's meaningful, I now want to have the video stop and insert a quiz that the student must do before they can keep on going with the video. So we look for the quizzing tool, and we just click on that, and we say add quiz, all right? One adds the quiz and then basically starts typing the different questions, or actually where does one have to click to see the module 2 discussions. Alright, and then we select the right answer would be Module 1, Module 2, Module 3. And the right answer, of course, is on Module 2. This is just an example. Alright, fantastic. So now that is been inserted. We see on their timeline here, quiz 1 has been inserted. Right, now very importantly, when we produce this video, I'm going to do it now, click on produce and share. You have to produce this video as an MP4 with Smart Player. Okay, you can see there's the choice MP4 only. This is, if you publish it in this format, the video will not contain the quiz. To have the quiz with the video, you must do it with Smart Player, MP4 with Smart Player. I'll just choose that option up to 480p, and we say next. And now this is maybe a bit too difficult for this stage, but basically you can make a SCORM module out of it, or even that the quiz reports through email. I'm just going to take that out because one can play around a bit with it, but for now we just want to get the quiz in there and have students do it. Next, we give it a name, we call it quiz example. It's going to save in the documents folder Camtasia Studio. Organize it into subfolders, that's fine. Show the production results and play the video after production. Right, so I'm just going to finish, and now the project is being rendered. Wonderful, so you see the project has now finished rendering, and it basically, we told it should start playing by itself. And we just check is the quiz working, and the video is playing, and you will see at this little circle the quiz will start playing. Let's just forward it to there. Exactly that. And then all the modules follow. And it stops and it says take quiz now. And then where does one have to click to see module 2 discussion, module 2, submit answers, and you can continue and view the answer. Right, so it's working. It's quite a brilliant way of also interspersing some interesting questions or pointers or engagement of the student with the podcast that you've made or with the video. Now the question, of course, is how do we get all of this into SUNlearn? And basically it works like this, that if you have MP4 only, you only have to upload that MP4 file onto YouTube or directly into SUNlearn, and it will play. For the quiz to work, as I've said, we need this whole player that surrounds this MP4 video file, and all of that must go onto Moodle. Right, so what happens is the following. The steps are as follows. First, one needs to export, make a zip file out of that whole folder with the video and all this player files necessary for it to play. Everything should be zipped first. That's step 1. So if we look here in Windows Explorer, or in the File Explorer, there is the quiz example folder that was created, and all of these files You can see there's the MP4 video, but all of these other files are needed for this video with the embedded quiz to actually work. So what we'll do is, quiz example, we're going to right click on the file, this is in Windows now, and we're going to say send to compressed or zip folder. We just keep it quiz example. You can see it's a zip file now. And now we have to go to SUNlearn to basically deploy these files on SUNlearn. So I'm going to log into my SUNlearn course now. Right, so I'm now in a SUNlearn course. First of all, make sure that you turn editing on. Right, now SUNlearn of course is ready to receive some files. I'm just going to topic 3 now. And then basically from your Windows Explorer, you need to just drag, if you're using a Chrome or Firefox, this quiz example zipped file that you've just zipped, and you drag it onto the topic. Now the interesting happens that SUNlearn wants to know what do you want to do with this file that's a zip file. It recognizes it as a zip file, and you can do a few things. First option, unzip files and create folder. That's not going to work because the files just get published underneath each other and they don't know about each other, which is crucial for this video with the embedded quiz to work. Add a SCORM package, we're not going to do it at this stage. The second one, create file resource. That is the one we want to select. And then we say upload. Right, you can see the file is now uploaded, but it's still not going to work. It's still just a zip file that if students click on it, they will basically be able to download it. What we're going to do is the following. Just want to zoom in a little bit. So, with editing on, we click on the settings button of this quiz example. And now one just needs to get used to this a little bit. The name, obviously we'll change later, but let's just keep it quiz example. But this is the important part. Here we want to look at the zip file. So first step, click on the zip file and unzip all those files inside the SUNlearn file manager. Right, now inside the quiz example, we've got a few files, okay, and now we must look for the HTML file. It's this one, quizexample.html, because that is the file that we actually want to start up with in SUNlearn. We don't want the MP4 to start or any of the others. We want this HTML, this web page to start. So we select that one and we say set as the main file, which means if you click in SUNlearn on quiz example, SUNlearn knows, Moodle knows, it must open that quizexample.html file. Right. So that was done. Appearance, we say display, preferably in a new window. And then we can basically just say save and return to course. Now we should test it. You see there's the link now. If I click it, it should open a new tab and then start playing that quiz in that new tab. So I click on it, it opens a new tab, it loads the video, it's going to play this short video, we click that, and we check is the quiz working. The quiz is there, take it now, answer is module 2, submit answers, and continue, and the video continues. Which are the different weeks. Right, so my question to you is... And that is how one creates a quiz in a video on Camtasia Studio and then deploys and publishes it on SUNlearn so that that quiz is able to be seen and to be done by the students. This is JP Bosman. Thank you for your time.